Good morning to all. How are you? I hope you are all fine. Today I am going to teach you chapter number 1, Globe and Map. Here we go. So, our Earth is the most significant part of the solar system. So, this chapter is all about the study of the Earth. So, why it is significant? Because this is the only planet where life prevails. Now discuss about the Earth's surface features. 29% of the Earth's surface is land. Large land masses are called continents. There are 7 continents. How many continents are there? There are 7 continents. Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Europe, Australia, Antarctica. Now, 71% of the earth is covered by water. The large portion of the globe is covered by water. Large water bodies are called oceans, and there are 5 oceans: Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Southern Ocean. So basically, we study the earth through globe. So you know that our earth is spherical in shape. Spherical in shape. Towards the pole, it is slightly flattened. But the realistic view of our earth could be viewed through the globe only. The globe is a small and true model of the earth. It is a three-dimensional model. It gives us detailed information about the shape of the earth. You can easily look at the picture that this globe is just like the earth, the planet earth. It looks like the planet earth. So it is the true and small model of the earth. It gives us detailed information about the shape of the earth. Both the poles means North Pole and South Pole. Latitude is the imaginary horizontal line which is drawn all over the globe, and the longitude is the imaginary line. It is drawn vertically over the globe, and continents are shown on it. It is the most perfect approximation of the earth. So it is the most perfect model of the earth. A small globe is easy to handle, but it gives very little information. It doesn't give the information, minute information about of any place. Like map gives each and every minute details of any place. Large globes are difficult to handle. It takes lots of space, so it is difficult to handle. It cannot show detailed information of any place. Maps can solve this problem. So the maps are there to solve this type of problems. So which one? Map. So what is map? A map is a drawing of the earth or a part of it on a flat surface. So map has 2 dimensions. One is length and breadth. Its surface is smooth. So they're easy to handle. You can fold it or you can carry to anywhere. We can have maps showing continents, countries, states or city or village. You can easily draw country, states or village on the paper. Large number of details are shown by use of symbols, words, lines and colors. Now you can see in the political map of India that each and every states are colored by different colors. For example, Rajasthan is colored by pink and Gujarat is colored by yellow. Likewise, the science of map making is known as cartography. Cartography. What is cartography? Making of map. The science of making map is called cartography. We can bind the map in the form of a book. So, it is very difficult to understand that how much information a map can contain. A lot of information is contained in the map. A detailed map is not less than a voluminous book. So we need atlas. We can bind the map in the form of a book called atlas. Atlas contains mainly 3 types of map. Different types of maps are there in the atlas. Mainly political map, physical map and thematical map. So on your right side, it is a map of political map of India, which shows different countries. You can see the different countries of our country, different states. Sorry, you can see the different states of our country, cities, town. Okay. On your left side, This is the picture of physical map which shows different physical features such as mountains, valleys, river, plains, plateau and other features. On your right hand side, this is the picture of thematic map which shows details of a certain theme such as rainfall, forest, soil, weather, roads and crop distribution. Okay, so basically the physical map which shows the physical features such as mountain, rivers, plains, plateaus, and whereas the thematic map which shows the details of a certain theme such as rainfall, weather, soil, the type of soil, crop distribution. Okay, now, so what is the difference between globe and the map? So we will discuss about the difference between the globe and map. So why it is necessary to study globe and map? So these are the certain advantage and disadvantages of globe and map. So let us discuss. Globe is a small and true model of the earth, whereas map is a drawing of the earth or a part of it on a flat. It is a smooth surface. Okay, it has two dimension, length and breadth. Its surface is flat. Advantages of globe is information about the shape. It gives the information about the shape of the earth is correct. So the it is almost correct. It gives the almost correct information about the earth's shape. Whereas the advantage of map is it can show detailed information. It can give the minute details of any place. Map are easy to handle. You can fold it, you can carry to anywhere. Disadvantage of globe. It cannot show detailed information. It cannot show detailed information like map. Okay. It gives the overall idea of the world. It gives the overall idea of the world, not the the particular place. Okay. Not easily to fold or carry. It is not easy to fold or carry. It takes lots of space, so it is difficult. It is not such easy like map, which can be carried to anywhere. So disadvantage of map is the surface of the earth is curved. The surface of the earth is not smooth. It has ups and downs. It has mountains, rivers, valleys. So a curved surface cannot be shown. It cannot be shown. It is not possible to show. It is not possible to show the curves and downs, mountains and valleys on the paper, a piece of paper. A curved surface cannot be shown accurately on a flat surface like paper because the surface of the paper is plain, smooth, and the surface of the earth is curved. So it is quite impossible to show. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.